Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about volatility is coming. In which direction? Let's dive in. Global crypto funds add further $1.9 billion in weekly inflows despite geopolitical tensions. And according to asset manager CoinShares, and Bitcoin-based funds rebounded with $1.3 billion in net inflows following 2 weeks of minor outflows, while Ethereum products ETF continued their strongest run since February this year. It seems like crypto investors do not care about Israel-Iran war any longer. Bybit unveiled its first Solana DEX Be Real mainnet launch slated for Q3, which is good news. Bybit's upcoming Solana DEX Be Real aims to merge CEX central exchange level liquidity with DeFi transparency. The platform will have a soft launch at the end of this month and is expected to fully launch in the third quarter of this year. As you know, I'm long Solana. In terms of cost effectiveness, all those functions, imminent spot ETF approval with staking services in the United States. Vietnam passes law recognizing crypto as property, new rules effective January next year, which is another good signal news. SharpLink is a gaming company. They buys $463 million in Ethereum, and they became the largest public ETH holder. They acquired 176,271 Ethereum. And it's a Nasdaq-listed company, said Ether acquisition was funded through a combination of private placement, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to read all these articles. One of the top shareholders of SharpLink includes Joseph Lubin, who is the founder and CEO of Consensus. Guess what? Tons of imitators, just like strategy followers all around the world, in Japan, in France, in South Korea, in European countries. That said, I suppose the same kind of situation will arise, imitators of SharpLink, which bought tons of Ethereum with its shareholders, the stocks or convertible notes, things like that. They will emerge shortly. Bitcoin price volatility signal goes off. Is a surge ahead? Volatility signal is based on the MACD and linked to standard deviation bands. The MACD has now flipped positive, indicating a renewed widening of the spread or volatility boom ahead. By default, volatility is price agnostic, meaning an impending activity could be bullish or bearish. That said, a closer look at the above chart, the next chart reveals the previous positive crossovers of the MACD, marked by vertical lines, presaged major bull runs, including late 2020, late 2024. It's what it means. After this MACD indicator became positive, turned from red to green color, the MACD became greenish and Bitcoin price rallied. Same thing happened again and again in 2022 and in 2023 as well. MACD became green color and price of Bitcoin rallied a lot. And in last October, in 2024, it also became green color and Bitcoin price rallied again. And now here comes a positive flip from red color to green color. And what is going to happen? Maybe bullish, I suppose. You have seen this chart multiple times before, but it's that simple, and it's still, I think, very much important because 98% of Bitcoin price is, the moves the according to this global M2, global liquidity, which represented in black color here. As you can see, the global M2 rallied a lot, and Bitcoin price rose up significantly. But it's in the like pause period, I suppose, for the time being. But we have still another leg higher of the global M2 liquidity. So maybe Bitcoin would follow the this global M2 by almost 90%. The strange thing is this: when Bitcoin price goes up, altcoin price goes much higher than that. That was what happened in the last couple of cycles before, right? But I suppose altcoin price is somewhat manipulated, just like XRP in the last 4 to 5 years, because of those SEC lawsuits, etc. Well, I've been in this industry, crypto industry, since 2014, and so many times Bitcoin had been fraud, illegal, money laundering, as you recall, right? XRP and even Ethereum were unregistered security, according to SEC Mr. Gary Gensler and Democratic Party Elizabeth Warren, all those U.S. Senates, right? Solana survived the most brutal season of 2022 because of FTX collapse. Solana was the most hated coin of those hated coins. You know, easy come, easy go. I think it's time to endure and buy the dip if you can. Thank you for listening.